All right, we're back. Oh my goodness. All right, as I was explaining, you got your big gear here. That fits right into there. Next is your washer, your felt. Hopefully I don't lose you again. With the tangs on it, make sure those go down. Another carbon. And then your flat washer on top. And of course you got your big round one. And you gotta hold it together and get everything to line up. There we go. Pinch that together, just so, like so. Feed that in there so it's all one unit. Next, you will take your little piece for your gear lock. It's fun to do. Your backlash gear lock, that locks in. You might I should say your gear sleeve, if I can get it in there without dropping everything. There we go. Put that in there. I gotta put that piece back in again. Oops, I went past it. Alright. There we go. Some of this grease, it should be over here on the gear. Okay. Looks like I'm still going. So we'll take this piece. And that goes towards the top. Fits on there in those two springs. Because this is going to sit over top of it. Just like that. But that's when you pull that down. That rides on top of that. Oops. I just pushed that out. I got grease still on my fingers. Then we're going to tighten this screw down. They don't have to be cramped up in there. Oh, it fell out again. It's always fun working with this junk. Alright, now that's all together. Holy moly. See if I can hit the camera here. This little piece right here has got two flat edges on it. Paul teaches you out in the video, you gotta have that squared up on there. Oh no, man, the thing fell out again. I just did one before this, and let me tell you, it was so simple. But when you're in front of a camera, yeah, nothing wants to work right. All right. Now you'll hear that little snap in there. Turn it, make sure it turns. There we go. You just heard the click. Actually, I'm putting my phone over here so I can make sure I'm still streaming right. All right. First screw you're going to put in is for the bar. Y'all can see that. I'm putting that in. Make sure that washer's sitting down in there the way it's supposed to. Grab my little screwdriver. Grab that with my hand. It's locked down, it's tight. Make sure that's tight, make sure it's moving freely. Take my 2 fat washers, put those in. Really like this little screwdriver. You know, it's Harbor Freight. Works pretty good. Got 1/3 little skinny one at the end here. Oops, what did I just do with it? Put that in there. Make sure it's still turning good. That's beautiful. Look at that. Ooh, it's smooth. Now, if you had some grease, make sure you put it in there. Recoat those gears again. But there was plenty of grease in there. Those are not that old. But you should have a little extra grease. I should have done that. I didn't. Now, putting the reel back together. Okay, something's not right. Oops. That's why it ain't right. Pushing my bar out the way. Make sure that's got grease on it because there's a bearing in there. Voila! Snaps in. Now, take our ring here. Pull that back. Boom. And go reverse order. 3 small ones on the bottom. Towards the bottom from the release clicker. I do not like that screwdriver. That one's too small too. Oh, using the wrong one, no wonder. When you're working with screws, make sure you got the right screwdriver. You strip it out. You're going to have to go find another screw. 2 long ones go at the top. How many of you folks, fishing folks out there know why they put the bars up on top here? Do you know? Because I'll tell you, when you got a big fish on, you got to strap in. The reel straps into you. So if the fish takes it, you're going with the pole. I'd like to see a salmon do that to me. No, I wouldn't. Alright. Make sure all these are grip free. Flat, star bit. Make sure those are lined up right. No dirt or sand or anything's in there. The one thing I want to point out right here, your little clickers in there that runs on that star bit. See that in there? Be careful with that piece. I don't like how they do that, but sand and junky stuff gets in there. You should just take a little rag. Q-tips work great too. Q-tips and rubbing alcohol. Make sure that's cleaned out of there. Hear that? Still sounds like there's some dirt in there. I crank it down just a little ways just to get down where I can get the handle on. You notice you got two holes here. They put them on the small one right there. I'm going to upgrade and put it on the, so you get a little faster retrieve. I'm going to put it on the top one. So, little piece goes on first. Chrome piece. That goes on there. Hey, it's my turkey buddies. Check this out, guys. My little turkey buddies. Wonder where the rest of them at, because usually there's a lot more than that. Like a lot more. Alright. Playing around. Gotta get my work done. Alright. Next, put that little clear washer on. Now, this part you don't have to crank down super hard. Just holds the reel on just snug where you can get it on there. You don't have no slip. Put your little sure stopper in there. Uh-oh. We got 2 screws left. We have a screw loose. We got 2 screw looses. Let's go on the back. Hold the back plate. You thought I was going to forget, didn't you? Oh, man. I didn't forget. voila. That's all there is to it. Not too hard. I don't know what took us. 15 minutes. Not too hard. Nice complete convector 500. Copper line. Copper reel to go. Ready to go. Heck yeah. Very nice drag system. I'll tell you what. Especially when you're setting boards. Big boards. I run the big offshore SST Pro Mag boards. I love offshore boards. Hands down. Best board out there. That's my opinion. But I love them. That's a lot of weight. 500 feet of line, and then if you got a spoon, you got a meat rig, that's a lot of pull. That's a lot of weight down in the water. 500, yeah. They pull awesome. And you want a good drag system when that fish hits that, and you want to be able to yank out line and not come off. Upgrade your drags so they don't get off. You don't have a chance of losing a trophy fish. They're cheap. $13.77. And a little bit of your time to upgrade. Well worth the money, guys. If you're big on salmon fishing and that, and you want to invest a little bit better drag system in your reels, I'd highly recommend it. You can get these for all kinds of reels. All kinds of reels. Look them up. See where they're at. Drag Masters from Tuna. So, right there, and I believe they're in Ludington. Really good, man. Well, I took up probably enough of your time. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to rain later. Hoping, everybody's going to be getting out tonight. Because you know what tonight is. Opener walleye and pike fishing. And also the trout streams open up this weekend. So go and get your fishing license. It looks like a really good, nice weekend to be out fishing. Get a line wet. Tug is the drug. Alright, thanks for watching. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe to my channel. Gonna be posting up more videos, more fishing videos for sure. I'm itching to get out. I'm ready to go. Boat's ready. I'm ready. Getting the poles ready. If you haven't booked a salmon fishing trip this year yet, get on it. Last year was incredible. So I'm sure this year's going to be even better. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned. Have a great day, everybody.